Hi there, Cancer. How are you doing? This is your reading for Halloween season of 2025. We're going to start off with an oracle card. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Spring. So, even though this is fall time for you, it sounds like your manifesting is in full bloom. So, whatever you're manifesting, it's taken off. Let's get an overall energy. Three of Wands, immediate past, death, present, Knight of Swords, and your future, the Hangman. Cancer, you are on a mission here. Cards definitely reflect this manifesting that's going on in your life. This Three of Wands right here is about expansion. It's about planning and doing. So Three of Wands is you've got the plan, you're taking the plan, and you're moving forward with it. So you've already have kind of started this expansion. Immediate past is death. There's been a transformation in your life. Currently, Knight of Swords. You know, Knight of Swords can sometimes get a bad rap. Sometimes Knight of Swords can be like, hey, I'm coming rushing in. But it can also just mean that things are happening quick. Immediate future is the Hangman. This manifesting that you're doing, this expansion, this moving forward, is bringing in a whole new level of perspective. Okay, let's see. Well, let's clarify. The Three of Wands. What is this expansion? What is this journey? What are you manifesting, Cancer? Let's see what we got. Ten of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So something is done. We got, wow, something is really done. You are really done with something. So this manifesting that you are bringing in is coming because you have completed something. Something has totally ended in your life, which, you know, I know it seems like a kind of a pretty drastic card, this Ten of Swords, but sometimes things do need to end that hard, because it's gone. Whatever was there is gone. We got the Ten of Swords and the Death. However, you got this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment. So you are moving towards something that is fulfilling, something that's like ultimately fulfilling for you. Let's clarify this Death card in the immediate past. Eight of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. This has been an effort. Okay, so just because it's manifesting, just because we have the universe's help, just because we have things kind of falling in place for you, you put your own work into this. None of this just happened on its own. In this immediate past, you put a lot of effort into something. And you are very clear, let me say that, on whatever it is that you ended and whatever it is that is coming back in, that is coming in, that you are replacing this with. Because it kind of feels like there may have been like a hole, for lack of better words, when this thing left, this person, place, thing, event, situation, whatever it was, it left a space. And you were not hesitant on what you were going to fill that space with. You are very clear on what that is. There was no doubt, which is it's really kind of cool. Presently, Knight of Swords. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords energy. Four of Cups and the High Priestess. Yeah, you are totally intuitive. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what you want. That's why this thing is moving forward so quickly, because you know what you want. You know how sometimes when we get stuck in things, sometimes it's like, well, I just don't know what I want. That is not the case here. You are very clear on what you want and where you want to be. And even though this Ten of Swords came in, you're okay with that. I'm not saying that it was totally easy, whatever it was. I'm not saying that it was easy. But you are okay with the current situation of where you're at. It's sitting in this High Priestess. I even want to say that in this past, there may have been some bullshit involved, and you were like not having it. Like you didn't take any of it. Future, the Hangman. Can we clarify the Hangman with Ten of Pentacles and Five of Swords? Yeah. So your future looks like, with this new perspective that you have on whatever this life situation was, that something got replaced. This is another card of success. This is whatever you have replaced it with is very stable. And with this Five of Swords energy, it is a really cutting through. Again, you really just cut out a lot of things that were just nonsense. It did in this immediate future, your perspective on whatever this was, you're going to have a broader range of being able to see this from other aspects. But again, it's the reason for that is because you're going to bring in more stability, and you are going to be quite successful with this. It may look as if you're doing it in a way that maybe kind of like, hey, no, I'm just done. But it's okay. You know, it's because sometimes that can feel harsh. It can feel, we got quite a few swords in here for this water sign. We have, we got this Knight of Swords, this Queen of Swords, the 5, but the 10, a lot of swords energy going on in here for our Cancer, but it's okay. Sometimes there are situations in our life where we do move in this manner, and it's okay. You're gonna be okay. Everybody's gonna be okay in this situation. That's what this new perspective is gonna help with. If we can get a couple cards of advice from the universe. Let's see here. Ace of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. You are reinvesting. So you have this Ace of Pentacles. You are investing into this new opportunity. You have the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This is all about your new stability. This is all about investing in this solid new start with this 10 of Pentacles. This is very stable. So if you've been doubting yourself, if you've been wondering, should I not have done this? The cards are suggesting that you are exactly where you need to be. It's okay. Again, there's a lot of sword energy in here. So there's a lot of air energy in here. A lot of thinking, a lot of movement, and sometimes that can kind of rock our world a little bit, and it can really mix up some of those emotions. So just know that you are in the place that you need to be, even if it's kind of rough right now. You're investing wisely. You're working in the right areas. You're taking this new opportunity, and it's going to be very solid. Let's get a final oracle card for Cancer. We have Destiny, number 5. Destiny. Let's see here. Spiders are tiny, delicate things, yet nature has gifted them with immense patience, courage, and willpower. They possess the skill and creativity to thrive and survive in an enormous, complex world. After a heavy storm or the careless blunderings of a much larger animal, when her web is all but destroyed, the spider simply begins again, patiently weaving her magic. Despite her struggles, she never relinquishes her dream, never loses sight of the bigger picture. She simply becomes more creative in her approach. She recycles and repairs her web where she can, or spins an entirely new design where it once lay in tatters. With incredible resilience, the spider spirit can create a fascinating, meaningful, and unique artwork, no matter what challenges arise. Her intricate web is symbolic of destiny, the divine design. This card asks you to examine where you can take control of your destiny, tap into your intuition, and embrace your higher purpose. Whenever you are facing challenges and feel ready to give up, Spider Spirit encourages you to transform your life by spinning an incredible web of energy around you. This way, you will take control of your destiny. To members of the tribe, Spider Spirit weaves a magical web to protect children from harm, which inspired the creation of dream catchers to protect children from bad dreams and bring only good ones. This card can be called upon to bring your greatest dreams to life and dispel negative influences that may hold you back. It is a reminder that it is never too late to start again. Keep the vision of your web alive and begin weaving it, one thread at a time. And Cancer, that is exactly what you are doing in this reading. You have a plan, you've executed the plan, you've cut away some bullshit from your life, and you are moving towards a new destiny. And you're going to be really successful at it. You're putting in the work, you're putting in the time, you're letting your intuition seep in. You're, with this Four of Cups, you're saying what doesn't work for you anymore. You're being very particular with what you are letting in your space. And you are weaving this beautiful web. So I hope this reading reaches you well and you have a beautiful, fun Halloween season. Talk to you soon. Thanks, Cancer.